Hey it's Toby from Let Us Talk About It. So sorry if you, I just want to say sorry if you hear any noises. I have my window open because I want to light some candles in my room right now. But anyways, today we are talking about body checking on TikTok. So this problem has came over to YouTube, like people talking about it. And I've done some research. So, there are people who, please mind, the definition of body checking is trying to learn more about your body shape, and sometimes it does get a little obsessive or compulsive, and it does turn into obsession at some points. So people, like, if you turn to the side on TikTok, which this one girl, I forgot her TikTok name, because I was being told it in the video. Someone, like, if you turn to the side on TikTok, it's like, body checking. It's like, I'm doing what all the regular humans do. What do you want from me? Because, like, I'm not on TikTok, so usually all the information I get is from YouTube. And I'm generally confused why people find it, like, okay to body shame, do, like, that whole being like, oh, you're body checking, like, stuff like that. It's stupid. It really is. And, like, I don't know why it's even a thing. Also, I would also like to talk about body shaming, which I have gotten body shamed a few times at school. I have. Because I am a bit on the bigger side. 160 pounds right now. Because I lost a little bit of weight from deep cleaning the house, so I had to, like, take trash bags up and down stairs. No, I don't live in a 2-story house. I just live in an apartment that's on the second floor. And we have, like, about 16 stairs that I've walked up and down, like, 20 times. So, yeah. Sorry if you hear a little like that. I'm trying to light a lighter so I can light a candle. But, like, yeah. And one thing I found with, like, body shaming is people will body shame someone, but they don't know what's going on in that person's life. Like, for me, I would like to just give a quick trigger warning for, like, people who have EDs or people who don't like, sensitive topics like that. So, I had gotten body shamed about 2 weeks ago. And I'd already been dealing with a lot of body issues, and I still am, but they're less. And someone stole my food from me, because they said I didn't need it, because they said I was already big enough. So, other than that, I actually had been thinking about throwing up my food. If y'all don't know what that means, it's basically where you just, like, you go in the bathroom after eating and just make yourself throw up. It's not a good thing to do. It's really not. It's not good for your health. It's not good for anyone's health, really. And I don't believe it's good to make people feel like they want to do that. And, like, I have seen instances where people have killed themselves over that. Like, legitimately, I've seen incidences where people have gotten so done with body shaming because they've been body shamed, like, either you're too skinny, you're too fat, you have too much muscle, or you don't have enough muscle. And please mind, body shaming doesn't just happen to women. I'm a guy. It happened to me. I just have a really feminine voice sometimes. And, like, I have been body shamed for eating. I am on the bigger side. And so are a few other people. But, like, it's unfair how people get treated just because their body shape or, like, how their skin is. Like, it's not just, like, your race. Like, you could have strawberry legs, which is where you have pink dots on your legs, and it looks like strawberries. Your leg looks like a strawberry. Or because you have, Vigilito, I'm so sorry, I do not know how to pronounce it, where your skin, you have either black or white patches on your skin, because of pigmentation. And how, like, you can be judged by your style of clothing, or how big or small you are. People have judged people for being too short, and I have seen that. Now, I am on the shorter and bigger side. I'm 5 foot, to be exact. I haven't grown in 3 years. And a lot of shorter people who are shorter than most get, like, or fatter or smaller than most. Like, if you're really thin and really small, or you're kind of chubby and small, this is how you'll get treated. Oh, our friend is here, and, like, treated like a baby. And I have seen cases of that. And I've been part of that. Like, people have done that to me, and it gets quite annoying, I must add. Because, like, it's like you're being babied for something you can't control. Like, it's not my fault I'm, like, 5 foot and you're, like, 6 foot. Like, and it gets kind of annoying when people do that. I'm not gonna lie. And then, on top of that, also, when a random person comes beside you, and, like, starts, like, being like, oh my god, look at him/her, they're so fat. It's like, or they're so skinny. And then the remarks that y'all think y'all creative when y'all like, oh, you should go eat a burger, or oh, you should go eat a salad, or you should stop eating, or you should eat more, or you should grow taller, or you should be shorter, or you should not be lifting weights because you're way too muscular. Literally, I have a tactic for people. Like, if you want to think about this, like, if you're getting bullied, fat shamed, or anything, how relevant are they going to be in your life in 5, 10, 15, or 20 years from now? A lot of the people who have been bullied actually end up a lot more popular than people who bully. Because, like, I've been bullied especially for my weight, and because of my personality, but mostly for my weight and wearing glasses. People will get judged for anything. People will find a way to get mad about anything. Anything. Like, absolutely anything. It could be, oh, you have a hole in your clothes. You must be homeless or poor. No, I mean, that's not always the case. It's like, no, Susan, I ripped my shirt because I was trying to put a jacket on and the zipper got caught on my shirt. Or people will be like, oh my god, look, you're not shaving your legs. It's like, no, Susan, I am shaving my legs. Like, I just have hair in my legs because that's a normal thing. Like, you get judged for hair. Like, I overheard this conversation on Friday. So this girl was talking to this other girl, and they were talking about how they don't like guys with hair in their legs. But they don't want to be judged for having hair in their legs. You get me? Like, they don't like guys with hair in their legs, but they don't want to be judged for having hair in their legs. Like, they're judging other people for having hair on their legs, but they don't want to be judged. And, like, no one follows the golden rule. And this has been in all different cultures I've seen. Or religions. Treat others how you want to be treated. Or, like, there's another version of it, but I can't remember how to pronounce it. And, like, people are like, oh my god, I'm such a good whatever religion y'all are. But sometimes I've seen this, and now please don't get all defensive in my comments, like, oh, well, you know, my religion doesn't do that. Some people in religions don't. But what I've seen is some Christians, some, not all, have actually, like, they'll support anyone. As the Bible says, love thy neighbor. I'm not a Christian, but I've read the Bible. It says love thy neighbor. And they judge people if, like, they are not Christian. And they literally, in the Bible, it also says, do not judge people because of any other religion. Judge people on based how they act. It's something like that. And it annoys me when people, like, are like, oh yeah, I'm such a good Christian, like, or whatever religion, and, like, you know, they turn around and do that to people. And I've seen Like, so I'm on the bigger side, and I have green hair. So I'm in my grandparents' house. This is another story time. My great-grandmother, hands me a box of blonde dye. And, that gets annoying when someone wants you to, But then it's the pointing out of, did you gain weight or did you lose weight? People think, do you want to be, for some people, yeah, I do want to be complimented on losing weight. But specifically for me, I sometimes don't want to. I prefer not to talk about weight. But people are like, oh my god, did you lose weight or did you gain weight? Super rude, first off. I'm not going to even get into why that's rude. But, it's just rude. Because how people react is just, it's different than what I've seen. Some people were like, oh my god, thank you, I have lost weight. Or, yeah, I have gained weight a little bit. But, it's when you're talking to extremely, I'm not trying to say this in a mean way. I'm just trying to say it. An extremely big person or extremely small person and point that out. That really bothers me specifically. Because, it bothers people. And one thing I have seen is, sorry, I need some water. But sometimes, there was this one time I was eating because I haven't eaten all day. And that's what happens with a lot of people who are a little bit bigger. Sometimes we forget to eat. For all people, to be honest. So this guy decides to come over and harass me. My teacher doesn't do anything about it. And he harasses me for eating. After barely eating. Because the whole school thing where they promoted healthy lunches for kids. Yeah, I'm still mad. I'm still a little bit salty about that. But, And I believe, that, first off, I think almost everyone believes, but that's wrong, first off. Because, it's no one's business on how much you weigh. It's your business because you are the one living in the body, first off. And I don't think anyone should get to dictate that at all, because I feel like that's just wrong. Especially some parents I've seen. If you're fat shaming, or, if anyone's fat shaming or body shaming someone, that is extremely wrong. And whoever does that is probably, even if you, whatever your religion believes, it's going to be going to, hell or something. Because, in multiple verses I've seen, it's love thy neighbor. So anyways, welcome to the end of this episode. Thank y'all for listening to me, if y'all did listen this far. I hope y'all have an amazing day, night, whatever. But, hope you enjoy any other episodes I make, or any of the past episodes I make. Please have a great day or night, and please drink some water and eat something. See you on the next episode. Bye-bye.